nice. Really good. Ah! What the fuck was that? She looks as scary as I do. We're made for each other, hun. Your eyes disappear when you bend forward. I generally look like an absolute tard.
Hun?
Why don't you see if breakfast is ready?
Jesus. That's what I wake up to in the morning. Just some sarcastic cunt. I call her honey. She says, I was about to tell her how beautiful she looked, what nice eyes she had, how lucky she was to have me, because, look at me. I just did the character creation with Rob, my buddy, and, wow, their fake baby doll things in the future are pretty animated, at least. Now, I'm sure he's not ours, because he looks somewhat biracial, at least. I'm as white as you can get. Even though I've got an afro, but that could be Jewish, like Art Garfunkel. I think that's what he was inspired by. And, look, his forehead is like in pristine shape, except for the scar. But the rest of his face completely fucked up. Love it. You got to do that. There's a lot of people who...
War never changes. Got that right.
Why did he sound like he was black there? War never changes. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing except the nice fatigues.
Good morning, sir.
And getting away from your bitch wife.
173.5 degree Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. Today's newspaper just delivered.
Can he... Why are we still using paper? Can he go around everywhere in the house? This carpet... It doesn't seem safe with that fucking jet stream coming out of him. Maybe everything's like made of a special... non-scorchable material. Not my face, apparently. You know what? That's probably how this happened. I was like, in bed. He didn't notice. He was going to change the sheets. Just hovered over my face.
I was
fucked it up
first, but
with his fucking jet blaster. I haven't set up my name yet. We just literally just did the character creation and then Rob had to go. I couldn't really set up a name yet, but the guy kept going on about, oh, honey, what do you think? Do I look roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish? So we were gonna call him handsishly roguesome. Hold on, the frame rate's completely fucking up. I gotta change the drive for a... Right, I had to change some shit around and move something from the drive. So now that's going on in the meantime, so I hope that doesn't slow the frame rate down. Oh my.
Good morning, Vault-Tec calling.
You're not calling. Unless it's like the old school way, it's a gentleman caller. Go on.
Go on.
Nice
Oh
to find
my
you, sir.
God.
You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you.
Really?
I've been
Look at
trying
my
for
face.
days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Look, he's Mojo Jojo. Like, they open up his forehead and, like, they put, like, a super-sized brain in there. Although, probably doesn't really have large brains. Probably just filling. Maybe he lugs drugs around you. No, I'm just looking at you, checking you out. See, his eyes went down a bit. Just, sizing him up. Glad you're here.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Ugh.
Oh, me too.
I'm glad you caught up. to me
Now,
from
I know you're a
my
busy fellow,
dreams
so I
last
won't
night.
take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity.
Time not having been friendly to
I'm
your
here
face.
today to tell you that because of your family's...
Okay, I'm bored.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is.
Sounds great.
Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic
Oh, I'm cleared
annihilation.
for entrance, alright.
I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Oh, here we go. Tell me more.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you.
I bet.
Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants.
Right.
A better
what we need
future
protection from.
underground. It's not
It
only
really
our mission,
means from, you know,
it's our
prying eyes
passion.
of the government. While we do our illegal stuff in the vaults. Now, I don't like sarcasm, actually. So, by the way, if the frame rate's a bit skippy, that's because my drives are moving shit now. It'll be completely smooth in like 10 minutes or whatever, or shorter than that, because I'll pause
hello?
it if it gets too bad. Oh, hello.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid.
Let's do it.
Splendid.
Let's dance.
Now,
Let's dance around the
let's
clock.
see.
Let's dance upon your cock. Oh, sorry. That's childish. Now, okay, so the real character setup hasn't been done yet. It's only we've only done his appearance. But you know, appearance isn't important. You know, the real important stuff is coming now. Thank God appearance is not important in his case. Right, the name, as we said before, he kept going on about being either roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish. I thought he was so off base with that we'd actually use that as sort of irony. So, I mean, he looks Aryan enough, so we're going with Hansishly roguesome, except like type it in like a German type way, like Hansishly roguesome. There we go. Oh, maybe this is too Scottish. We could just go with this. That's sort of more classic, isn't it? Hansishly roguesome. Roguesome. Ja. Jawohl. Tell us about yourself. Vault-Tec needs to know what kind of citizen you are to ensure your future happiness. Strength is a measure of your raw physical power. Okay, that should be -5. How much you can carry, damage of all melee attacks. I do like being able to carry a lot. So, you know, put something in there at least, you know. Do the most important stuff first. Perception. Yeah, I do have a 6th sense and a 6-inch. Sorry, no, way more than that. Fax weapon accuracy. Yeah, I like to think them quite accurate and perceptive. Endurance, not as much. You know, fitness, health. That tends to be the least concern to me. I play on very hard as well, so you know I'm just that good. I don't need a lot of health. Charisma. Now generally I think I like that quite a lot. You know, being charismatic and all that. But no, like the thing is, right? With RPGs. It's cool and all that, the charisma, and it's useful, and dialogue options in RPGs are always great to have. But the thing about them in a lot of modern RPGs is that they almost allow you to cheat or circumvent. Like, because you end up doing less, you end up getting less gameplay because you get an extra dialogue option that just enables you to go like, you know, to skip something basically. You know, you can just say something and now you don't have to do some kind of task or something else that will convince them practically. Which, you know, in real life that's fine and that actually takes smarts. But here it's just, oh, you level something up and then you actually get the option. And you just see it right there and like basically click here to cheat and not have to do anything actually in game, but just let the dialogue sort it out for you. So, you know, I'm gonna sort of compromise on that. Maybe we'll see how it goes along. Like, we'll see if the charisma in this game is sort of nicer, sort of, you know, more intricate. So intelligence, that goes to. Is that only for the amount of experience points earned? All right, we'll get that fairly high then, because leveling up is pretty much the best thing about RPGs. You know, it's like, you know, getting skill points, distributing them. Leveling up's like the best ever in RPGs because you can really develop your character like that. And getting a lot of XP, especially at the start, nearer the start, is quite useful for that. Agility, yeah, I like that as well. Sneaking, I'm a big fan of that. And don't worry, we'll add more to these after I'm done with this. Recharge rate of critical hits. Now, I like to think that I haven't got luck or fate on my side at all. I'm like a self-made man, you know? Things like, I'm not that much into melee either, but being able to carry a lot is fucking great. It's so annoying when you have to drop stuff, or, you know, or you're like, oh fuck, this is great, and then you can't pick it up because of something. Now, yeah, perception, let's really high that. What's the highest? 10's the highest, alright. Let's really get that high. Yeah, intelligence to agility, like there. Should I maybe put something in there then? I mean, sprinting is quite nice at least to have. Alright, maybe put that on 2. Put charisma on 4. Yeah? Alright. What? No? You said... Oh, I pressed T instead of R.
Wonderful.
It's right next to each other, so...
Gonna walk this over to the vault.
I know the frame rate's being really shitty. It'll get fixed in just a minute. I'll actually pause it.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
Did you
For
say
you
it's
and
a piece
Sean,
of
no
mind?
price is too high.
Ooh.
Good answer.
I have
Oh
my
my
moments.
god, she's so domineering. Like, I'm like sort of, you know, kneeling down to her like,
For you, no price is too high, my queen.
she goes like, I already forgot what she said. Something like, it better be. Or, you know, that's right. Mm-hmm. She's got so much sass. That's why our baby looks biracial. Yeah. I'll pause it just to, you know, I'll fix the frame rate. So don't worry about that. We'll have it running completely smoothly.